Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, as part of playlist LeetCode 75, we are looking to the next problem 1657. Determine if two strings are close. So this problem is very related to our previous problem. So by getting like what are the things we followed in solving the previous problem, we can use all the things to solve this problem up to some level. So we can say it is a superset of the previous problem. And so what we have done in the previous problem, let's have a simple look like a let's have what sim- let's see this issue in a overview. So here the thing is we are just checking like if it is having unique number of occurrences or not. So here we are having a simple array and we are checking if how many occurrence each particular number is having, and we are checking if each individual is having unique number of occurrence or not. That is the main purpose here. And come back to the problem, our own problem, like our new problem. So here what is the problem here? So here we are given two strings. Let's first try to understand the problem, then we will map this to another one, the previous one. So we are having two strings here, abc and bca. So here what they are saying is if they are closed strings, if they are closed strings means by making some combinations of by arranging these particular letters in this particular combination, we will get the second string. So let's say here abc is there, right? So I will just move first index to second index and second index to first index in sorry zeroth index to first index and first index to zeroth index. So bac we will get after swapping 0 to 1, 1 to 0. Then I'm swapping A to C and C to A, B, C, A. So by applying some operations, by simple operations, we are getting this one. So this is what is the problem statement given. So this is how we can determine two strings are closed strings or not. But we have another example. So another example where we have A and double A. We may say that A is a closed string, but no, it's not the case. The number of occurrences should equal. So number of occurrences of a particular character should be equal to the next one, or else number of occurrences of a particular string should be of a particular character should be matchable, like it should be equal to the another string's character. So it's a big confusing statement that I currently deliver. So I am taking the example of 3. So what I mean to say is, so if these two strings are equal, that means the number of occurrences here in the first string we have 1c and 2b and uh, 2a and 3b we are having. When coming to another one, this particular one, what we have? We have 1a and we have 2b and we have 3c. So we are having completely different occurrences of characters here in between these two strings, but still these two are closed strings. Why? Because let's say I am taking this string. Okay, I am taking this string. Here what I am going to what operations I am going to do is, first I will convert b to c. So uh, first I will convert b to c, but I will just not note all the other items. So here we are left with is c, a, and some spaces, then we are having a. What is my next step is, I am going to convert all the a's to b, and in the final step I am going to convert c to a. So after doing all the steps in this particular string, the output that we are going to get is A, B, C, 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 B. So this is the output we got. So I performed some operations on this particular string and I got this error. I got this result. So you may ask like how it is related to this string. So you can see we have one occurrence of A, two occurrence of B, three occurrence of C. So now you can observe that this issue is more into occurrences. So how we can say a particular string is close to other string is, the first point is all the first point is the length should be equal. So length should be equal. Length should be equal. Two strings length should be equal. And second point is the occurrences of a particular string, or else you can say the unique. Okay, I will do one thing. I will change my second line, second point, or second requirement. The second requirement now is the characters. What are the unique characters we have? Unique characters in both strings should be same. Uh, what are the unique characters? So unique characters means, so when coming to this particular string, so when coming to this particular string, we have three characters, that is A, B, C, right? I am not calculating the occurrences, I am just calculating the how many characters we have. So we have three characters, that is ABC, and in this also we have three characters, that is ABC. So both should match. That is our second point. And our last point is nothing but the number of occurrences is there, right? So the number of occurrences, so here it is 1 2 3, and here it is 1 2 3. It should be equal. So the number of occurrences should be equal. The number of occurrences for unique keys, or else I can say unique characters, should be equal in both strings. That's it. So these are the only three things that define if two strings are close to each other or not. Okay, so we solved almost 50% of the problem. So I usually don't spend much time in explaining the problem, but this problem really required a good explanation. Then only we will get to know how to solve this problem in a better way. So here now today I am not going to explain you the most optimized version. I am going to explain you the brute force method. Okay, today we are looking into brute force method. Learning brute force method is also very important for this problem. For this problem, understanding is more important. So understanding and so knowing these 3 points of, so we are given a good examples. From these examples we will get to know the what are the main points here. So here you can see in example 2 the first condition is failing. In example 1 all the conditions are getting successful, and third example also all the conditions are getting successful. Then only we are getting these results. Okay, so let's directly jump into the problem. I will just keep all these three lines at the top and remove everything that we had here. Yes. So so I will first I will do the first step. What is the first step? Here the thing is, we need to check if these two strings are having same length or not. So I'm using a simple if condition to check it. If they are not equal, we can simply return at this moment that these strings are not closed strings. What is our next condition? We need to find out what are the unique characters in both strings. So before finding out the unique characters, I want to take help of dictionary and create a dictionary um, of character and its occurrences for both word 1 and word 2. Okay, word 1 and word 2. So how we are creating it? We can just simply create a dictionary where I'm taking a dictionary variable and I'm looping through a for each loop, and here I'm checking if dict1 is containing contains key of C. If it is contains, then I will increase that occurrences number. If not, if it is not containing, then I will try to add a new parameter, that is C, and I'm going to add a new character and assigning the occurrence equals to 1. So you may ask me like why we are actually creating the dictionary. So in our second and third point, what we are checking in the second one, we are checking unique characters, and in third one we are checking occurrences. So here I am creating a dictionary of unique values, unique values, and occurrences. This is a dictionary I'm going to create. So after completing this particular loop, if we take example of 3, what we are going to have is, in dictionary 1 we are going to have, when coming to word 1, right, it is for word 1. So we are going to have C1, A2, and B3. So this is the end result that we are going to have. So we need to do the same thing for word 2 also. We are just checking in the in the second point, what we are checking unique characters in both strings. So we need to have the same dictionary for both strings. So next I'm creating the string. Next I'm creating the string. Here I'm just I just copied the previous code and making the small changes. um, Dictionary 2, that's it. Here I need to mention dictionary 1, I forgot to mention it. Okay, so we got our two dictionaries. So again I'm creating the dictionary. So C1, A2, B3, this is dictionary 1, and dictionary 2 is A1, B2, C3. So this is the thing we are having now. What is our job? We need to find out all the unique characters. In the second point, I'm going back to the second point. Unique characters in both strings should be same. That means whatever the keys we are having in these both dictionaries should be same. So how we can check? I'm going to use again a for each loop, and I'm looping through the keys of dictionary 1, and I'm checking if dictionary 2 dot keys contains character C. If it is not containing, then I will return false. So I'm making it not. If it is not containing, if it is containing, that means by after this loop, I'm we can assure that all the keys in dictionary 1 are equal to all the keys in dictionary 2. So our second point is completed. Unique characters in both string should be same. So our second point is completed, and I can say it is second one. So now the third one. So when coming to third one, I'm again taking the, um, let's say I'm taking a different example in which we are having, B two times, D two times, C one time. Okay, and in another string also we have E two times, um, D two times, um, and C two times, and the next one is B, right, B one time. So why I'm taking this example is, so while checking the keys, we should be careful that values are unique. So sorry, while checking the values, we should be careful that keys are unique. So keys are unique, but values can be duplicated also. We can have duplicate values also. But if we do this kind of operation, this kind of for each loop, we may miss. Like let's say in one string, um, I'm having uh, two same values, so I may miss by using this particular for each loop. So what we need to do? First, we are going to take a list of all the values. So taking two lists and sorting them. So after sorting, We will check if these two lists sequence is equal or not. If it is if the sequence is equal, then fine. Otherwise, we will return false. That's the very simple thing we are going to do. So I'm simply uh, I'm making it fast. So what we are having, so I'm taking values one here where we are having, sorry, to list, and in values two we are having dictionary two values. After that, I am performing sort operation. It is just to eliminate, um, it is just to handle these duplicates of values we have. And at the end, I am checking if values one is the sequence is equals to values to sequence. We have a method sequence dot values sequence equal. We can use this one. So in this solution, you can observe that we are using so much of inbuilt methods. So we are using so much of inbuilt methods to save our life, to save a lot of time. And I'm just commenting them. Let's give it a try. Yes, I'm submitting it. So as I already mentioned, it is a brute force method. It is a brute force method. It is not very efficient. You can see it is getting, we are getting around middle, but still it's a good solution. So by solving this one, we will get to know like what are the edge cases of this case, like how what is a simple understandable way of solving this problem. So we just need to remember three things. The first one is length should be equal, then unique characters in this both strings should be equal, and the next last one is the important one is the number of occurrence of unique characters should be equal in both strings. The sequence should be equal in both strings. So it's a long video from our channel till now, but still I tried my best to explain the problem. This is somewhat very critical problem. I can say it is. We just need to explore that particular uh, logic, the three logics that we explore. So uh, that's it for today. Thank you guys. I will come back with the next problem tomorrow. Thank you.